What up? So, I have not been on here for a motherfucking second, y'all, but I wanted to come and talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta because I have been keeping up with the show, believe it or not. And I just have some thoughts. So, let me just situate myself. But let's go in actually. Nene. Okay. So I've been watching Funky Dineva's reviews as well, and I wanted to say something, I wanted to expound upon something that the funkiest of Dinevas did talk about, and they were talking child cheek, come on. I shouldn't have thrown that, but I did. Because I know it's going to keep going off. It's like one of those basic ass phones. Girl. So, anyways, so my beef pretty much was with Real Housewives of Real Housewives of Atlanta. When Nene was saying how they didn't know Phaedra, but now it's coming out that they did know Phaedra and all this backstory and things of that nature. So I'm just kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, what's going on with that? And honestly, it makes more sense now because, like, no shade, there's a hella slut shaming going on in this episode, child. Especially, like, the thing that has me wild is, like, look, even if Phaedra used to just suck dicks, like, just because they want to suck some dicks, you were stripping. So it's like, damn, like, I just don't get these, like, moral high ground police ass people out here who want to do what they want to do, but as soon as somebody else is doing what they want to do, that's when you want to talk about somebody and their character and who they are and things like that. It's like, damn, it's like, if you really gotta think about it. Why is it that there is a number of dicks that I can suck to where I am a respectable person, but any number past that, I'm not a respectable person? Or if I want to suck some dicks, like, why the fuck are we talking about it? Like, if I suck Joshua Jones's dick, why are you talking about Joshua Jones's dick and me sucking it with Joshua Jones's wife? You feel me? Like, that whole situation with Nene and Monique and Chuck and that was just weird to me. It's like, why are we discussing that? And, I felt weird as fuck, especially this last episode where you got, Candy talking about their relationship with Monique's husband. And it's like, bitch, who cares? Like, why are we going into this? This is mad fucking uncomfortable. And obviously, Monique was feeling some motherfucking type of way. And shade right now to the maid right now. Because Monique over here talking about she basically a white woman. You are not basically a white woman. Oh my God, I'm so sick of these light-skinned people out here. And their white seeming asses not getting it the fuck together. Like, light-skinned people, just because you act one way around white folks and act like you don't know what the fuck the tea is around black folks do not mean that you white. Like, you not white. You just not down, bitch. You feel me? So Monique, I don't know. And then fucking Cynthia trying to teach Monique some slang. I was sitting here like, sleep. I don't have time for it. It's like, no tea. It's kind of late in the season for me to be trying to get to Miss Monique. I don't give a fuck like that. It's late in the season for me to give a fuck about Miss Monique. And I'm not here for it. She just seems basic to me. She seems kind of like 1-2 skidoo. So I'm kind of like, I'm done. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Bitch, can I tell y'all something funny though? Actually, like, slight kind of like interjection. Actually, no, I'll save that for a true story because y'all laugh at that shit. That shit is wild. Actually, I got a true story for y'all asses. But let me keep going with this Real Housewives. But let me powder my nose. Unleash the dragon. Nigga, I'm feeling good. Ooh, can I tell y'all it's my birthday tomorrow? P.S. Yes, December 26th, bitch. 1989 was a good year. So, I'm going to be 24. Oh, girl, yeah. I'm excited. Gonna be 24. But moving on, though, bitch, it has nothing to do with this. Okay, you see. So, Nene, I'm not sure why you lying on Phaedra's history and passes with you. That shit's weird to me. Monique, I'm not here for you, bitch. I'll never be here for you, bitch. Consider everything I say about this bitch to be shade, okay? Portia, I'm sorry, I've been having so many moments with Portia where I've just been laughing and giggling and carrying on, but No tea, no shade. I'm happy that Portia's away from that knuckle. Cordell. I was never here for that nigga. I bet, like, y'all know, when I was talking about the relationship, I took a pause because I was like, I don't really want to be speaking on this relationship because I think we all know this is domestic motherfucking violence and abuse tease. So, you know, you like really there is no appropriate way to be in that relationship other than supportive of the victim and not be a spectating ass motherfucker. And that's why I'm not going to spectate on the shit because everything's pretty much popping up every motherfucking week. We're learning something new, a breakthrough in the case. But I'm just like, bitch, fuck out of here. Cordell is a whack motherfucking whack bitch, okay? And that's just how I feel about it. And I hope the best for Portia, but Portia's kind of whack boots. Like, I really, I will say part of her storyline was being a princess to me because I was like, oh, yes, the fashions. So now it's like, yes, I am seeing the fashions, but I'm also like seeing a lot of the mom and the sister, and it's a whole situation. And I get it. Like, they're going through something. They're a whole person. But honestly, I'm kind of just like, damn, maybe you should have took this season off. But, that's coins. That's coins. So I get why you didn't do that. But I get it. But I don't know. The storyline is kind of basic. Like, they could have just, like, if you're not going to move out and you're going to just live with your mom, at least have a better storyline than is some ghosts when you go to Savannah. Because I'm just like, girl, I'm over it. And I'm dead that my Nick tried to come for Portia, but no tea. Portia shouldn't have said shit. Like, Portia was that nigga on the outside just trying to get in. You know what I mean? Portia was that nigga on the outside just trying to get into the mix because they really didn't have no business being there. Kenya's ass didn't have no business being there. But that's the thing. Kenya is a Lord of the Flies ass fly. Okay? This bitch will perch and eat on the shit. Okay? That's what this bitch is doing. So, I wasn't surprised when I saw Portia doing that because it's like, bitch, who don't got a storyline? No say. And also, did it bother anybody else when Todd wouldn't look at fucking Candy when they was doing the FaceTime? I'm like, bitch, the whole point of doing a FaceTime, the whole point why you not on the cell phone is so that niggas could see your FaceTime. What the fuck? Why was there no FaceTime? Why was there no FaceTime? I just didn't get it. I was like, damn, Todd. Todd trying to act like, Todd was giving me carpenter realness. Like, this nigga was in the motherfucking tank top just like hammering and screwing some shit in. I was like, okay, bitch. Alright. Bitch, I'm in Boston right now, girl. Yes. I am here. I'm in Boston for a little bit. I don't know what's next, bitch. But, I mean, I kind of do. But I'm kind of just keeping everything under my hat till I get everything figured out. But I got a whole plan for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be back in New Orleans by, like, around Mardi Gras time. And, possibly going weed trimming in August. Like, I hope that really works out for me because I would love to just get my ass to Cali for a little bit and just kind of like make some coins. You know what I mean? That would be bomb to just make some good ass money and then just come back to New Orleans on some other shit. You feel me? Okay. But anyways, because really, like, I could use some time, like, with my homies and just like doing me and put my head down, making my coins. Because that's what I'm pretty much doing over here is I'm trying to make up my coins in Boston so that when I go back down to New Orleans, I can just have some coins so I could just do me, but also get more coins and then just chill till August, just doing me. And then in August go to Cali. But I'm trying to figure out, like, right now I think I have 4 people that want to go trim with me in August, but I don't know for sure because, like, they don't know for sure what their life is going to be like. And that's real, but I kind of need people that know for sure that they're going to go so that I can make my plans because, like, it, like, involves, like, a lot of driving and coordinating of things, and it's kind of like a group activity. It's like you don't go by yourself to trim, so just trying to like make sure everybody's like on point. But anyways, let me just finish this review on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya, bitch, you don't have no storyline for sure, and you had me dead when you was trying to get everybody together on the bus, and Candy shut your ass the fuck down. And then, when Candy got the room, I mean, no tea, it's like, this is Nene's event. if I put together an event and y'all was late, stressing me out and shit, like, no shade, y'all was late as fuck. For y'all to be late as fuck, and then for us to get to the house and y'all to be running and, you know, trying to get the best room, it was kind of just like, damn, you know, like, that was kind of fucked up to me. Now, I went through a wave of emotions. Like, there was a part of me that was like, fuck out of here. Like, I ran and I caught the room, and that's me. But at the same time, when I was seeing all the luxuriousness, I was like, Candy, you don't even feel a little bit bad. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even feel a little bit bad. Know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I'll feel a little bit bad. You know, like... But, like, look, that's not everybody, so I'm not going to even sit up here in front. Because some people just don't give a fuck. Word, guys. What up, Sandy? Skit. Yeah, you know Nene should have had the master bed, but, you know, that's how some people want to play it. Like, I don't know what we would have done in that situation. We can't play like we would have, like we know. Because if I would have got that room, so I probably would have felt bad, to be real. But at the same time, if I was Nene, I would have said some shit. And you know what I mean? Because, like, it took Kenya to kind of say something to Nene for Nene to say something to everybody. So that's what had me dead. But I also was dead that my niece tried to check Phaedra, because I'm like, bitch, like, how you just gonna come up on the show trying to check people like you know people? Who does that? That's so weird. I just didn't understand that shit. I thought that was very strange. But also, I wanted to say, child, what the fuck? Like, I'm just, like, not sure, like, how in the fuck, I don't know. Like, I'll say this. Like, I love Funky Dineva, but I feel like because they're, like, Candy's friend, they can't really go in. But, like, Candy's, like, someone's recently have been just blowing my mind. I'm just like, no tea, but, like, you have a lot of coin. Like, if I was, like, I'm just wondering, you know what I mean? Like, why can't people just get, like, dope-ass motherfucking lace fronts, put some baby hair out in front, and just rock it up? Like, I'm just not getting it. Like, some of these solos are just looking, like, horrible. I don't know. And I just wish Candy would be over Red. You know what I mean? I just wish Candy would be over it. Like, I'm so done with Red. I thought it was done. But whatever. I'm just not a big fan of red hair. I'm not, like, a super big fan. But I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm not trying to be jelly. Okay? Anyways, but I did want to, you know, I think I'm going to just tell y'all a wild ass, like, silly ass story. And that'll be funny. But hold on. So look, why the fuck, randomly, when I was in New Orleans, one of our roommates who stayed for like a month, like, dipped out, left us their car. But, like, while they were here, they were always taking it to go get it checked. So we had a feeling that the car wasn't really working. But, you know, we were getting texts repeatedly from our old roommate telling us, you know, oh, check out the car, you know, see how the car is. And, you know, we just really weren't doing that because we weren't really checking for the car, you know. So then randomly one day, you know, we happened to get in the car and the bitch could drive. So I remember, like, me and Jody got dressed, got all nice up, and we were like, we're about to go cruising, bitch. And, like, the thing is, we didn't see the radio play at first, so we was driving with no music, but we was still cruising, and I was singing songs, you feel me? But then we went to this potluck, and, like, we drove dumb far with the car. Like, we was driving around making moves and shit, you know what I mean, just going everywhere. And I remember, like, you know, Jody couldn't drink because they was driving, but I decided to get drunk. And let me tell you, I had some good ass sangria. And I took, like, a grapefruit and I, like, fucking smashed most of it into the sangria. So it kind of gave it an even more authentic fruit flavor. And I was feeling mad wild, and we was driving through New Orleans. And tell me why I was just yelling out the window and shit, telling people. I was like, I should have ate that motherfucking grapefruit, yo. I was like, it was. And it makes me laugh to this day because I was like, deadass. I was hanging out the window like, man, I should have drank that motherfucker. I was like, yo, that grapefruit was soaking in that wine, and my niggas was just like, what the fuck? But I was feeling myself at the time, and I was just feeling so drunk. I was just yelling wild stuff out the window. And so, keep in mind, it was like our first time like really getting in the car. And this like random ass old man was like in the store when I was getting myself a drink. And he was like, oh, do you mind giving me a ride? And no tea, like, we never had a car before today. So it was wild that he would ask us for a ride, but we were like, word, like, where you need to go? And he was like, I'm trying to go to North Tonti. We're like, okay, let's find out where North Tonti is. So we, like, looked on the GPS, and he was showing us. And then, bitch, why did we get a flat tire? And then so we got this flat tire of this car that we didn't even know worked. And we're just like, what the fuck? And then this old man was like, look, just drive up a couple blocks, take a right, and I'll take care of you. And I was like, okay. So we get back to the car, drive up a couple blocks, go over to this dude. And it was like this fine-ass, dark-skinned man. Let me tell you, bitch. Oh, my God. This nigga had like 6 braids. Oh, they look so silky, bitch. And... you know, I was just bugging. Yo, hold on, pause. Y'all, Kensha 11, bitch, I would have been mad. And honestly, Zambi, I think if you're gonna be late to an out of town event, that's different. I think like in town, I think it's fucked up for sure. It's both fucked up. But I think if they're going out of town to a motherfucking to Savannah, Georgia, like they're in Atlanta, however the fuck long it is, obviously it's not super long because they're not taking a plane. But they're over here driving some hours to go to a place together. You know, it will behoove you to be on fucking time. And then if you're not on time, how the fuck you gonna take the nicest fucking room? Like, as soon as I seen that the luxuriousness of the bathroom, I would have been like, did I organize this shit? You know what I mean? I don't have my Mama Joyce voice. I'm sorry, Mama Joyce got a voice. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say that shit. But anyways, going in. Word, Black Veg, I am in motherfucking Boston, bitch. What up? But as I was saying, yes. Yo, that's all we're trying to say, Zambi. That's all we're trying to say. Damn, thank you. That bathroom was everything, bitch. Yes, that's why I was like, Candy, that is a Rudy booty. How the fuck you gonna take that nice ass motherfucking setup, bitch? Yes, honestly, the bathroom could have been my spot. You feel me? I would have been like, Candy, could I just post up in the bathroom? Like, that's how you know your shit is dope. When someone could just be in your bathroom. Because not everybody's bathroom is where the fuck you want to be at. Like, honestly, let me tell you, I tried to use the bathroom at somebody's house recently. Bitch, let me not speak on these people. But, like, I was trying to use their bathroom, and the whole time I was using their bathroom, I was squatting and I was looking around. I was scared. I was like, what's gonna pop up at me? You feel me, my nigga? Like, there was a big ass daddy long legs and shit, like, real close to me. Oh! Shit scared me. Shit scared the fuck out of me. I just can't do it. Like, if your bathroom got bad critters in it and shit, it's good for me to know them right away. But, like, if I go up in there and I'm already peeing and I see them, oh, that shit fucks me up. Exactly. She should have had the room. She didn't plan the trip. The master should have gone to the person who planned the trip. That's just point blank. This ain't the Bad Girls Club. You feel me? You can't just run up into the mansion and get the motherfucking shit. And I do agree. Raekwon Reed, Nene should have spoken up immediately. But I feel like Nene about to blow up on some other shit. You feel me? I feel like Nene gonna wait to pick their fucking moment. Cause honestly, Nene been acting real rich these days. Honestly, Nene has been acting brand new. And honestly, have you seen you guys need to watch the old reunions. Watch the old reunions like in sync with Nene. You will die. I've been watching the reunions with Nene and them, and I've been just dying. The reunions have been just so good, but so fake, bitch. If you watch the reunions, you'll sit there and be like, the fuck? Because it's just mad contradictions, especially on Nene's fucking part. But it's funny. And I did see Mama Joyce is wildin'. I don't know what's up with Mama Joyce these days. I've been trying not to comment on Mama Joyce, but like really, Mama Joyce, I don't know, and I don't care. Like I'm happy that she's like washing her hands in like their relationship, cause really like that's the best case motherfucking scenario. That bitch need to fucking chill. Need to chill. Need to chill. And yeah, no, Nene don't want to get sued. And honestly, like, I don't know what Kenya hopping around for, acting like she want to catch a body or something. She be wildin' on this shit. I be like, Kenya, why? Kenya, why are you so fucking amped up? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. I don't watch Candy Coated Nights. Is it good? Someone tell me. No. No. See, that shit disgusts me. See, these people, they had a bathroom sink just full of water and children's toys and some hair. I was like, damn. It's like, you know what? My thing is this: if I can't wash my hands after I use your bathroom, you shouldn't be letting me use your bathroom. That's one of the things I feel like. Don't let me use your bathroom where I can't wash my hands in there. Because then I gotta wash my hands all around your food and shit. And that's like a different type of bacteria. You feel me? People be getting sick these days for real. You know what I mean? Because of not washing their hands in the bathroom. It's certain types of germs. You know, but whatever. You know, like, watch the people that believe in clean privilege come at me and shit. It's just wild. I'm gonna powder my nose. I mean, no shade, like, it is, like, if you're in New Orleans, you're gonna see fucking bugs. But, like, if there's a roach in, like, your fucking toilet paper dispenser, that's a different, like, cause a roach, I don't know. I feel like in some ways, like, I feel like in some ways, like, see, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like there's no excuse for a roach being in a toilet paper tube. You know, like, that's too much. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's a whole new animal of motherfucking roaches and stuff. But like, no shade though, like coming from New Orleans, like I will say this: roaches do just pop the motherfuck up. That's just really what it is. Like, I've seen a roach pop up on a beautiful day, and I really was like, where did you come from, bitch? Yes. Okay, but hold on a second. What's going on Candy Coated Nights? Is Mama Joyce acting wild still? Like, was Mama Joyce just doing this just to get her little side plot? Like, really? You know what I mean? If so, I'm dead to the fucking bed. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Crooked Smile. I appreciate that. Same, you know what I mean? Like I told people before, when I was in New Orleans, I seen roaches get into a trash can like one at a time. Just mad roaches going into a trash can, and the trash can fell the fuck over right on fucking Charters. But people want to act like people is lying. It's like, yo, there is a roach infestation. Like, that is the swamp, bitch. You know what I mean? You can't be in New Orleans and not see him. Especially in the summer. I seen a roach that has to jump on a bitch and do a backflip. And I've told y'all this before. This is some real shit. Roaches do not care. I had a roach fly in my fucking hair for no reason. Just like come at me. I don't know why. I don't know. It's a shame. But anyways, I was telling y'all a whole fucking story and shit. I stay getting distracted. I'm sorry. But yeah. Well, I don't know. You know, like, I just don't feel like Oh, what up, Beat Poppin'? Yes. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm feeling some type of way. Oh, yes. Yo, I was telling y'all, like, we had our tire popped. We was randomly driving a dude, like, when I told y'all I went to the store to get something, I was, like, trying to drink a V8. Sometimes I just be drinking V8s. I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes they're delicious to me. Like, sometimes when I'm really high, I'll drink a V8 and really just be feeling it. But like, typically no. Typically I don't do that shit. But I was just feeling it, and so, I met a dude at the store. He was this older gentleman. He told us later in the conversation that this nigga was like 50 something years old. He's like, I'm 58. And I was like, damn nigga, you look like you 30, like 8 or some shit. But honestly, what is ages anyway? You know what I mean? Like, and black people be looking real good in their ages and stuff. Like, look at fucking Angela Bassett. You know what I mean? Angela Bassett, damn near 60 years fucking old. Angela Bassett looks like she young 30s, bitch. Yes. Don't hate. And Jessica Lange looking like a damn crypt keeper. No tea, bitch. Anyways, um, this old black gentleman asked us for a ride, and I was like, word. But I don't be driving, so Jody had to drive. So then when we got a fucking flat tire, we drove up to this place, and there was this fine ass dark skinned man. That's where I left off. I was telling you about this fine ass dark skinned man that I met, and he was all like, how you doing? You know what I mean? Oh my god, I can't even do like the conversation or anything like that because like I'm just not there for it. But man, he was just giving me southern accent realness. Like, he was just giving me motherfucking woo. Let me tell you, like, not to be creepy. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it because it's kind of creepy. Not even to be weird. That's weird. I don't know. I just have a thing for like southern accents. Like that is like my thing. Like don't be having no southern accent around me and be fine. You know what I mean? Don't be fine and then have like a southern drawl, bitch. I will fucking love you down. You know what I mean? Let me love you down. Let me stop. I was feeling it though. Like just then, if the song would have came on or some shit, I would have really like had to take a moment away from y'all and really fulfill myself and my destinies, and my destiny's child would have had to been born because it would have been everything. But anyways, this nigga fixed our car. We thought we had to buy a whole new fucking wheel and shit, and I was worried like shit because no tea. Like I was like, girl. I was like, how much is a fucking tire these days? You feel me? Like, I don't be driving, so I don't even know about tire prices. I was like, how much is this shit gonna cost? But this nigga was like, you don't need no new tires. Your tires are good. You just need a plug. It's $12. I was like, who the hell? I was hyped. So we got the plug or whatever, and then we like drove this nigga home. He was like, my name is Terry. And then he thought he introduced me to the fucking saying that shit is Gucci. He's like, see, now your car Gucci. He's like, you know what Gucci means? It means all good. And I was like, oh, wow. And I was like trying to play because like, I didn't want to be like, oh, I already know what Gucci meant because I feel like he got like a sense of pride from knowing what Gucci means. So I let him have that. But then when I said something was Gucci, he was like, oh, you trying to steal it? And I was like, but bitch, do you think you came up with shit as Gucci though? You know you ain't come up with this shit. That's when I saw him try to take ownership of it, talking about I'm trying to steal it from him. I was like, girl, sit down. And no tea. But even if I was, like, you stealing this ride. Shut up. You know what I mean? But whatever. And then when this nigga got out the car, he was trying to, like, remind us of what his address was. And I forgot what the fuck it was because I felt like it would be creepy to remember his fucking address. Because I was like, bitch, this isn't RuPaul's Best Friend's Race. Like, I'm not going to come pick you up and we're not going to go shopping. So that's really not what's going to happen. But, that's just, like, a true story motherfucker that happened. We just gave this nigga a ride and he was like really trying to kick it like later in life. He was like, remember this number, my name is Terry. And I was like, but Terry, and no T, when we was outside of the house, mad heads started popping out the fucking house. Like mad different people, mad different motherfuckers I ain't never seen before. And I was like, okay, you got a live ass house, nigga. Like, I don't, like, even if we did feel you, not coming to pick you up from here. The block is hot as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? It's like mad people over here watching on you and shit like that. I mean, it's whatever, you know. But it just seemed like an old folks home in a way. But not really. It's like it seemed like old folks, younger folks. But it seemed like mad different sections where people was living. And they was just all nosy as fuck. And I was like, let's leave. And so then we dipped. Headed back to the crib. And, okay, also, P.S., you know what? People be asking me and shit in New Orleans, where's a good place to go grub and eat? Bitch, I did a lot of grubbing this time. Go to Frenchman and go to Mona's if you fuck with Mediterranean food. The gyro plate, excuse me, is fucking bomb. Let me plug myself in. The gyro plate is fucking bomb as fuck and tastes delicious, and people really do love it. Also, Mojo's Cafe Indicator's bomb as fuck. They actually had this sandwich. Bitch, let me tell you about this sandwich. It got some motherfucking... It is a toasted panini with like brie, Granny Smith apples, and ham. Delish. Okay. And it's just like so yum. And then they have some potato salad. Bitch, get the potato salad side, bitch. It's good. It's super, super good. What else? Coop's on Decatur is also good. Molly's on Decatur is also good. Molly's has like $2 tacos on Tuesday and Thursday, I believe. And also Saturday, I believe. Good clubs to go to is Mimi's, which is on Royal and Franklin. Yes, Royal and Franklin. It's a dope ass little spot, and Solange be there, bitch. Yes, bitch. Solange knows. Yes. Ooh, don't be telling me about Buffers, bitch. Thank you, Deja. You are so sweet. Oh my god, I did not know RuPaul's coming on soon, bitch. Don't be telling me that. Yes, bitch. I'm excited. I didn't even know. I'm gonna have to go find that RuPaul's trailer. But yeah, this nigga really thought we was about to go chill with him later, but we really wasn't. And so tell me why we went to this potluck and it was straight and it was cool, but then we had like a conversation with somebody and somebody brought up like femme privilege, and I think what they were more so talking about was like their partner presented more masculine of center, and I mean like in ways like I feel like the term masculine and the term feminine are kind of just like what the fuck ever, but at the same time they do have meanings for lots of people, so I don't want to like discredit them. But I think that like when you say masculine of center, like I mean what you're saying is like quote unquote butch, and I mean like that could just be open for interpretation, you feel me? Milk. Oh my god. Okay, I need to watch the trailer for RuPaul's like Drag Race. Like don't even tell me anymore because I can't even. And yes, the means at the place with the core, yes, he was trying to talk to me, but like not really. Like he was like giving me the eyes and he was trying to make small talk. I was saying how I had some nasty ass food from a food truck, which was true. There's a place, there's like a little farmer's market on the corner of like Pauline and St. Claude, and it's like whatever. It's like expensive as fuck. It's white people trying to sell you some really ridiculous amounts of things. Like literally a small ass cube of like rosemary butter for like $6. It's just like out of control. It's just like really. It's like you could literally like if you honestly here's another thing. If you go I guess like insider, like go to fucking Elysian Fields and like North Villery and walk up Elysian Fields like towards like Claiborne, and on your right and on the right hand side of the street, there's like a big ass like bush of fucking rosemary. And it's good as motherfucking fuck. Is it queer friendly? Are we talking about the fucking farmers market? Yes. The farmers market for sure is queer friendly. If we're talking about the place that they fixed this car, probably not. Probably, wait, unless we're talking about the potluck that I went to, then yes, the potluck I went to was like, a QT POC event, where there were queer and trans, POC, and it was really good. It was hosted by this person named Deepa, and they like made some, they made like a pan full of like samosas. So it was just very delicious. It was like so light and fluffy and just like full of like really yummy potatoes, and it was like paneer. No, it wasn't. It's not like paneer. Excuse me. It's like Samoas like definitely, but like it's like instead of them being like individual ones, it was just like a sheet like of like a like kind of like a casserole in a way. But it was delicious as fuck, and I beasted on it. I like ate so much, and it was amazing. I just really enjoyed it myself. But there were so many beautiful QT pox there. I was crying. But I don't know. There was a conversation about femme privilege, and like I think it was more so like there, like this person who presented as more feminine or as like more as like a cis person. Like they have cis privilege. Their partner looks more masculine of center and gets read as masculine, um, or rather as or is assumed to be a male person, and is also assumed to be a male person who has quote unquote femme qualities or flamboyant qualities, and therefore they experience homophobia as well, and trans antagonism. So there's just like a lot of layers to it, but basically, oh, Mimi's, yeah, I would say it's queer friendly. It's next door to like this queer bar, and I would say that like there are hella queers that be there, especially when like DJ Soul Sister comes out. It's like hella lesbians that be at the fucking club when DJ Soul Sister be coming out. Let me tell you. Ooh, when's your birthday, bitch? But yeah, no, Solange stay at Mimi's. Like, if you see DJs, if you find out that DJ Soul Sister is like DJing somewhere, you're gonna find fucking Solange if like they happen to be in town. But I know that they live in the Marigny though, because they stay going to Satsumas and getting coffees and shit. And I'd be like, okay, you know what I mean? I'd be like, with my natural hair wig, like, hello, queen. Just kidding. I'm joking. My natural hair wig. I found this bitch. Like, I just wanted to get some birthday hairs. And I happened to be on Canal Street near this place. Oh, another food place. There's a place called Cree Asian. It's on Canal and Dauphine, I believe. But I could be wrong. But it's on Canal, like, closer to uh, the mid-city side of Canal. But it's called Creation, and they make some good ass bun and some good ass pho. That shit is so fire. But I went there and I was getting some food, but I saw this wig in the window and I just liked it because like on the mannequin it had like a light brown underneath, kind of like a 27 maybe on the bottom, and then like it was like a one. No, it was like a two on top. It's like a two on top with like a 27 on the bottom. And I just thought it was super cute. And on my mannequin especially, because like half of it was like folded over and like it just looked really cool. So I was just really pumped to have it for myself. But I do want another weave. I want like an OD straight weave, like super bad. But I also kind of want to make my own wig. Like I feel like I could do that. I feel like I'm skilled enough to make my own wig. And I think I want to make like a OD long like blonde wig with roots, or a OD long white wig. I don't know, with like an invisible part or some shit. Like I'm trying to like really like get my fucking wig stress like game on to the max. But like I really do want like a nice light wig, but I want it to be OD straight with a little bit of wave maybe. I don't know. Is that what I really want? I don't know. I'm kind of just like whatever. Like I feel like I'm gonna go to a wig store and whatever is like whatever's the most beautiful wig I can find, I'm gonna get. But really, like I'm kind of at a point where like I would really want to make my own wigs. 'Cause I feel like I can make like a bomb ass wig, like with my dreams. You know what I mean? Like in my dreams, I have like beautiful wig fantasies, and I feel like. Especially in the South. The South has like the most bombest wigs. They have like these like wig kits that are like it's just like these bags that are like pre-cut, like and so that you can just like make your own wig cap. Like you just need to get a cap and then like you could just glue the shit on and it's like mad long and beautiful. But the more I think about it, maybe I'll just get me a long ass like a OD long lace front. Probably. I don't know. But I want to get like a OD long weave that's like mad silky. Yes. Also, I don't know. I've been just thinking about like doing some weight training recently because I really want to get my endurance up. Like I want to get like super ripped because like I'm planning on doing like a lot of strenuous activity this year coming, and I just really want to get into like a habit of like really like strength training myself and just like you know just getting like my muscles like kind of like I want to get yoked kind of. But I'm not sure how to go about it, but I'm like working on it. Like I'm trying to like figure out like how to start getting yoked, but I'm like really excited about it cuz like shit is real. Shit is real. You know what I mean? REAL. Real. So, anyways, I'm going to read the chat. So it's like April 19th, word. I feel you, bruh. I don't know. I might be there by the time you're there. That's wild. I'm trying to be there for Mardi Gras and then stay. Cause I'm trying to like get my coins right, you know. No, beep bopping. I'm sorry. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. No, I'm going to merp. Actually, I'm gonna dip because like I'm like recording this and 41-minute video, bitch, is long as fuck. But like we should get up again. Tomorrow's my birthday, bitch. I'm doing a birthday Ustream and I'm gonna talk to y'all about where Drake is taking me, y'all. Because you know me and Drake was talking when I was in New Orleans and I was like, baby, where you gonna take me for my birthday? And Drake was like, boo, you already know. And I was like, I do already know. Because, you know, me and him, you know, we got mind control. You know what I mean? We got mind control. But anyways, I'll talk to you soon. What up? So, I've not been on here for a motherfucking second, y'all, but I wanted to come and talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta because I have been keeping up with the show, believe it or not. And I just have some thoughts. So, let me just situate myself. But let's go in actually. Nene. Okay. So I've been watching Funky Dineva's reviews as well, and I wanted to say something, you know, I wanted to expound upon something that the funkiest of Dinevas did talk about, and they were talking child cheek, come on. I shouldn't have thrown that, but I did. Because I know it's going to keep going off. It's like one of those basic ass phones. Girl. So, anyways, so my beef pretty much was with Real Housewives of it, think about it. Why is it that there is a number of dicks that I can suck to where I am a respectable person, but any number past that, I'm not a respectable person? Or if I want to suck some dicks, like why the fuck are we talking about? Like if I suck Joshua Jones's dick, why are you talking about Joshua Jones's dick and me sucking it with Joshua Jones's wife? You feel me? Like that whole situation with Nene and Monique and Chuck and that was just weird to me. It's like, why are we discussing that? And, you know, I felt weird as fuck, especially this last episode where you got, you know, Candy talking about their relationship with Monique's husband. And it's like, bitch, who cares? Like, why are we going into this? This is mad fucking uncomfortable. And obviously, Monique was feeling some motherfucking type of way. And shade right now to the maid right now. Because Monique over here talking about she basically a white woman. You are not basically a white woman. Oh my God, I'm so sick of these light skinned people out here. and their white seeming asses not getting it the fuck together. Like, light-skinned people, just because you act one way around white folks and act like you don't know what the fuck the tea is around black folks, do not mean that you white. Like, you not white. You just not down, bitch. You feel me? So, Monique, I don't know. And then fucking Cynthia trying to teach Monique some slang. I was sitting here like, sleep. I don't have time. I don't have time for it. It's like, no tea? No tea. It's kind of late in the season for me to be trying to get to Miss Monique. I don't give a fuck like that. It's late in the season for me to give a fuck about Miss Monique. And I'm not here for it. She just seems basic to me. She seems kind of like 1, 2 skidoo. So I'm kind of like, I'm done. You know? I'm good. I'm Gucci. Bitch, can I tell y'all something funny though? Actually, like, slight kind of like interjection. Actually, no, I'll save that for a true story because y'all laugh at that shit. That shit is wild. Actually, I got a true story for y'all asses. But let me keep going with this Real Housewives. But let me powder my nose. Unleash the dragon. Nigga, I'm feeling good. Ooh, can I tell y'all it's my birthday tomorrow? P.S. P.S. Yes, December 26th, bitch. 1989 was a good year. So, I'm going to be 24. Oh, girl, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. Gonna be 24. But moving on though, bitch, that has nothing to do with this. Okay, you see. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta. When Nene was saying how they didn't know Phaedra, but now it's coming out that they did know Phaedra and all this backstory and things of that nature. So I'm just kind of like, okay. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, what's going on with that? And honestly, it makes more sense now because, like, no shade, there's a hella slut shaming going on in this episode, child. Especially, like, the thing that has me wild is, like, look, even if Phaedra used to just suck dicks, like, just because they want to suck some dicks, you were stripping. So it's like, damn, like, I just don't get these, like, moral high ground police ass people out here who want to do what they want to do, but as soon as somebody else is doing what they want to do, that's when you want to talk about somebody and their character and who they are and things like that. It's like, damn, it's like, if you really